What's going on, everybody? The Vibrato Entertainment full effect. Look who I got with me today. My partner, light skin Lou, champ Anthony Peterson in the house. What's going on, champ?
What's up, homie? How you?
Oh man, I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great, man. Fans want to know what's going on with you, man. How everything going?
Everything is going perfect. I got 3 days for y'all, and I'm putting it on y'all podcast. Y'all hearing it first.
Oh shit, Lou.
Yeah,
We
anyway,
still
y'all,
flipping,
you can't
don't
get
we?
this. You can't get this no type of information nowhere else in the world.
That's right. That's right. Hey, baby bro, we appreciate you for stopping in, man, on the Rebuttal Entertainment, stopping through, doing your busy schedule, because we know you in training. We know you in the third or fourth week of training, man. We appreciate you for stopping through, man.
Hey,
We
hey
got a
Lou,
couple of
let me say this. If y'all hear any noise, it's because it's thunderstorm and it might not be clear, man. So bear with us.
That's right. We're gonna go through with it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I was saying, Anthony, what's going on with your fight? How you feel about the training camp,
Man,
man? How you
okay,
feeling?
bro. Training camp
He,
perfect. Training camp perfect.
there you go. You keep freezing, but it's all good. Go ahead, man. We're having technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
Luke, do me a
storm
favor.
He
coming.
will get through this thunderstorm. He used to going through thunderstorm through the fight, so he gonna be all right.
That's right. That's right. So did you get my question,
Can you hear
Anthony?
me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hmm?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You
Yeah, we can hear you.
me good?
The thunderstorm just messing stuff
Oh,
up
okay,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, all folks down in Atlanta.
There you
Yep.
go. That's better. So tell the fans a little bit about Anthony Peterson, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Oh man, I'm just an average DC, man. I'm just an average kid from DC. Family of 12, family oriented. Have fun and just man make people laugh and like to laugh myself.
We got you, man. We got you, man. We gonna work with this Wi-Fi today, man. Because
Yeah, we're gonna
y'all
work
know
with.
Champ be busy.
That's right. That's right,
You know what I
man.
mean?
So
I don't
where
know
are
what's
you in the
going on.
training camp?
I'm ecstatic. Training camp is
So
perfect.
good. That's what I like to hear, man. You putting in that work, man. So this guy, Cameron Creel, man, I watched a little bit of YouTube, man. What is it that you see? Some of the stuff that you can expose in the fight with him, man. What is some of the stuff you see you can expose?
He liked to put up that high guard a lot, and I picked this fight because I can exploit a lot of my new attributes that I want to bring, as far as speed, reflexes, time, and rhythm, and just bringing a whole different um, energy to the sport, but to my fight game.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, in this fight coming up, man, what's going on? This gonna be your last fight? The next fight you working on? What's going on with it? Let them know.
Could y'all do me one favor? Could y'all
What?
say perform, not fight? Because you know I'm very
Yeah.
non-confrontational,
Yeah.
but I like to
Perform.
perform.
Perform. The
You know what
next
I mean? Because it's gonna be a
performance,
show.
champ.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I like the show.
Got you. We got you.
Yeah, just
So
like
you're
my man Lou's concerts, his rap concerts, like on the show.
yeah, hey, I like that. I like the way you put that. I like to perform. I don't rap, I perform. I really I feel you on that.
Yeah, perform,
So
baby. It's a difference. It's a
that's
difference.
right. So how many more performances do Anthony Peterson got in him? How many more performances?
I have 13 more performances. I'm definitely gonna reach 50 and one, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll be standing next to the greatest. Floyd 50 and no, maybe 50 and one. It's all right. I can take that.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Hey, who, man? Who's your
No, Lou, I come
inspiration,
from
man? Who make you want to continue this stuff?
family. Say again, please.
Who's your inspiration? Who makes you want to continue performing?
Me. What my man said, I love me some me. You know what I mean? I fell in love with myself like 5 years ago. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Me. You know what I mean? And I'm motivated. I'm motivated more because I want to see myself. I want to see what other people see in me. Because I keep coming out here in the streets every day on Instagram. People keep telling me, like if right now, if y'all would say, hey, Ant, you got a big piece of lint in your bed. If I go on, it's obvious I got a big piece of lint in my bed. It's obvious. So if you got a certain thing about you that everybody keeps saying, that's what it is.
Got you, man.
That's only something a light skinned dude would understand. And we speaking in light skin code over here, dog. That's the only thing a light skinned dude would understand.
Yeah,
man.
I bet.
That's right. So I was just curious, man. What weight is this ball being held at? What's the weight? What's the weight number?
It's gonna be 142 plus 143. I've been out for 20
It's like
haven't been down that weight in a long time. So yeah, it's like a little catch weight.
Okay. All right.
Hey, tell the fans something they don't know. They think they know everything about Anthony Peterson. Tell them something they don't know.
Well, they don't know that I just signed with an ASAP agency, acting agency. I'm getting into acting. I actually signed with them. They've been sending me little roles, little movies and stuff, and little TV shows and stuff like that. Just give me commercials, Crest, toothpaste. Trying to get with them. I actually got with them. They got back with me, just trying to put that on. I just don't want to be limited to just box.
Mm-hmm.
It kills me sometimes. People are like, oh, that was the boxer. I'm like, if you knew what I was capable of, what I have in my intellect and my spirit, you know what I mean? People would be definitely referring to me different, just that boxer. You know what I mean?
Okay. So my next question to you is, what does Anthony do on his spare time, man? Because there's a lot of people out there that's curious about what boxers do on their spare time because there's so much time in between fights. What does Anthony do on his spare time?
Right. I like to make people laugh. I like to laugh. Drink a lot of water and mind my business.
Are you crazy?
Oh
boy?
Man. Hey, that's a funny shit. Hey, so what do you think about your career right now?
Say again, please.
What do you think about your career right now?
Oh, I think my career is at a perfect place, because what I'm about to do is really never been done. You get a lot of fighters that peak out when they're 22, 21, 24, 25. You used to that, you know what I mean? But it's rare that you're going to see a guy of my age from 36 to 40 dominating the way I'm dominating. Schooling people the way I'm schooling them. And I have nothing but confidence that it's going to be that way. And of course, you know, my coach Lamar Peterson, we working on stuff right now that's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, so that leads me to my next question. You speak of Lamar Peterson, man. Okay, so for all your career, you pretty much was under the voice of Barry Hunter and Patrice Harris Boogie. What's it going to be like to hear another trainer's voice?
It's gonna be the same, because if you look at all my fights, Lamar be at my fights yelling. Even when we sparring, Lamar always been my coach, because it was Patrice Harris Boogie who got us into boxing. He was the one who had the vision. He was the one who saw the talent. He was the one who saw the rawness. He was the one who really, you know, let us know what we can do. And from there on, even from that time on, Lamar always been my coach at heart. Of course, Barry did his thing, you know, bringing us up in the amateurs and, you know, the lower parts of the professionals. But once it got to a certain stage, Lamont was always my coach.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can vouch for that, man, because I remember when I moved with you guys, I realized it made me realize the bond that you guys have. I remember both of you guys being in fights and the other one cheering each other on, yelling advice to each other. So I can see that. I can see what you're
Yeah,
saying about
it's
that.
real in it. Yeah.
Right.
So I just think, and then at the end of the day, we got endless rounds with each other, and we 13 months apart from each other. Genetically, he know me in and out. He know what I don't like, what I like, how I turn a corner when I come in a building, how I take my jacket off, how I sleep, how I brush my teeth. He know all these things, so he can put that into a situation where be the best coach, a best coach and fighter situation that they could possibly be.
Hey, tell the fans, man, what makes a boxer great?
What makes a boxer great is mindset. It's all mindset. If you ain't got that Mamba mentality, that I'm coming on here and I don't care how much we're friends or how much your mother babysitting me or whatever. I'm taking you out. We can laugh and make jokes and all that stuff later, but it's that mindset, that discipline. The mindset, well, the discipline comes from the mindset. So
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, it's all about the mindset.
Oh
Okay.
man, I agree with that shit.
I agree 100%. So then my next question to you, Anthony, is for all of the young kids out there that want to get into boxing, not knowing how much discipline it takes, what's a normal day for Anthony in training camp when you talk about, the nutritions and all that stuff? What's a normal meal, 3 day meal for Anthony Peterson during training camp?
I wake up in the morning, my oatmeal, my boiled eggs, and my chopped up bananas, and my water or orange juice. Um, Make sure, because that's the most important part of the day, that breakfast. You mean once you get that breakfast in, you get your work in. Um, Something slight, get that blood warmed up. Make sure I'm stretching. Uh, Make sure I'm um, in the mindset of what I want to do for the day. All depends if I'm sparring, if I'm in the bag, the speed bag. I always get mental preparation for it. So when I come there, it won't be as like unfamiliar. It won't be uncharted territory. Like, oh man, what am I doing here? My mind was already there before I got there. So once I get there, all we doing is operating off the subconscious, autopilot. Nothing that I do in the day is conscious because it's in the subconscious now. Because I operate that way. Even with Kobe, Kobe make those last shots. Jordan make those last shots. Why? They not consciously think about these things. It's subconsciously drilled in their minds because they've done it 1,000 times, 1,000 times over and over again. So it's there. So um, it all, like I said, all depends on the day. I might do 3 miles. If I spar hard, I don't do nothing else. Um, and make sure that I stay in tune with my fight game, watching myself all the time on TV, watching other guys, the legends that came, Pernell Whitaker. It's actually funny because the first boxing picture I ever saw was in the basement in your room. It had Pernell Whitaker when he got robbed against Chavez. He had his hand on his head like this. It said robbery. And
I
I remember
remember
I
that.
kept looking at that picture in grandma's basement. Yep. It was like it said rob. He had his hand on his head like this. I was like, damn, like that's dope. And I ended up becoming a boxer and end up doing meeting Pernell Whitaker, having lunch with him and dinner with him and all that. That was a phenomenal experience.
Oh man, that's good. Yeah, man. I'm out to come over there, man. Get some of that motherfucking breakfast, man. Cause this shit here, man. I know I'm eating wrong than the motherfucker. You have to show me what to eat, man.
So you're more than welcome.
Tell
No,
them
you're
what we
more than
need
welcome,
to
brother.
do. Hey, if you can do it all over again, well, not all over again. If you could change anything right now, do something different about your career, what would it be?
Oh, it would definitely be time acting. But people don't know from 1992 to 1994 in Camp Brown, when me and my brother was in his camp, I used to win talent shows every week. Every week. I used to play different. I used to play Tupac. I played Onyx. I played Silk, Freak Me Baby. I did a lot of those things with my crew, and I used to win a lot of talent shows. If I could do it all again and have it my way, it will be full-time acting or rapping. Rapping and acting will be my main two things that I would like to do.
As your older brother, I can definitely vouch for that. People out there who don't know you might not know what you're talking about, but I definitely can see that because you always had a passion for the camera. You know what I'm saying? So I can honestly vouch for that. So that leads me to my next question, man. What's next after boxing? Whenever it is you're done, what's next for Anthony Peterson?
Oh, what's next for Anthony Peterson after boxing is definitely coaching. Giving my experience, my lessons, and my knowledge of the game to the youngsters that's coming for me. Don't want them to go through what I went through in this game. The only reason why I went through what I went through in this game because I have a mother of 12 babies with no epidural. So that's the physical part. And I went through, my dad was very smart, very, very, very brilliant with his brain. And genetics was off the chain. So after boxing, definitely, I'm going to explore the world, get into acting, of course, and just like help other people get to their goals, just like people help me.
Yeah, man, I feel you on that, man. So tell the people about the fight. What can they expect? When is it? Let's get these people. There's a lot of people watching. Let's give them the time and date.
August 14th. Yeah, it's August 14th in Atlanta. That's 6 weeks from Saturday. I'm going to be performing there August 14th in the World Congress Center. And I'm going to be doing that again December 18th in Atlanta, the same place. Main event.
Main event?
So
that's
right.
A TBA date in October in New Jersey that's to be announced.
Okay. That's what I like to hear, man. I like
now, so it's going to be a lot of performing going on. It's not
that's right.
When you going to fight again, champ, you're never going to hear that again.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear, man. That's exactly what I like to hear. So you basically just line them up and knocking them down, basically.
Yeah, basically. Get my feet wet. You know how NBA players, when they out for a while and they come back, minutes. You got to get that game speed, that fight speed back. Got to understand that everything is where it need to be, which I'm confident that it's everything where it need to be. Because like I said, we come from a branch where our athleticism ain't going to lead to me like 70 and 80. I guarantee you that. I just was kicking it with Squirrel 2 days ago. Squirrel still got it at 72. You know what I mean? And look through all the things that he went through. You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole different story. But yeah. And that was one thing I wanted to say too. Me and my dad got one of the best relationships ever now. You know what I mean? Me and Squirrel, of course, we both Pisces.
Yeah, and that for all the people out there who don't know who Squirrel is, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, now that you say that, man, you know, it's good that you got a relationship with him. And for all who don't know, Squirrel, he's referring to as my father. You know what I'm saying? We call him Squirrel. That was our nickname for him. So all people out there listening who don't know who Squirrel is, that's my father, Julius Peterson.
Hey,
there's only one Squirrel. There's only one Squirrel. Only one Squirrel in the world.
Hey, Anthony, I normally don't do this when we interviewing and stuff like that, but this guy here, I know you grew up with him, and I wanted to surprise you with him, and I'm about to bring him in live right now. I know you grew up with him. Here you go, girl.
All right, bring him in.
He listening to him. He's
What's up? Yo, what's up with?
Go ahead and talk.
I can't. What's up with?
You gotta turn the phone down, bro.
Man, what's up with?
Hey, he gotta turn his phone down.
Hold up. Yeah, hear you?
Yeah, there you go.
What's going on?
You know who that is, Anthony? Put your face back in, man. Gerald
Man,
Kane.
I can't
hold
see.
up. Hold up. Man, you work the camera, man. Hold up.
There you go.
There you go. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Ant, you remember this dude, man?
I can't see.
You can't see
Oh, my
him?
man, Devon. What's up, young blood?
He said, "What's up, Gerald?"
Where you go? Where you go?
Man, what's up, babe?
His phone freezing going in and out.
Can y'all see me?
Hey, Ant, could you hear us?
Nah, his phone going back in and out, Gerald.
Yeah, he might need to. Hey, Ant, go back out and come back
Hey,
in.
I'm watching on YouTube now. Well, that's Gerald
Oh,
channel.
okay. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead, Gerald.
What's up with you?
Y'all don't
Can y'all
know
hear
these
me?
guys used to ring
Can you hear me?
together,
Can you
used
see
to
me?
talk together, used to work out together when they was young. So I thought I
July
brought
11th, right?
Most definitely July 11th, baby.
Can you hear
Hey,
me?
what's up?
Yeah, I think Anthony froze up, man. Ant, you need to go out, come back in, champ.
Yeah. Hey, this was my first fight on the streets. Gerald. Yeah.
this was your
All right.
first fight on the street?
Oh,
Gerald, you was
he told,
Anthony's first fight on the street?
he told me and Lamar.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Lamar got it in. Yeah,
Oh, for real?
tough love. That's my man.
Hey,
Okay.
what was this
Hey,
fight about, man? What was this fight about, man? How did this come about?
you know, just fucking my deaf cousin, man. You know, I had to step in and shit.
Okay.
Hey, look. Hey, Luce. No, me and my man, hey, we bang like for 10 minutes straight, man. You know, we hug and that was it. Yeah,
Yeah, I
still
feel you, man.
friends.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, champ.
There you go. Anthony, unmute your mic. There you go. Yeah, man. So you and Lamont was banging, Gerald. Anthony, you witnessed that?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, look. Hey, tell me that was historical right there. This is off camera though.
With no referees, no judges.
Read.
I'm here.
Yeah, man. Gerald, you got any questions for him, man, before we get off this joint?
You already know Hogan Sports Team, my man gonna put that work in. I'll be back out of line. I'll be down the line to support my man. You know my man the most he's fighting 140 and 135.
142.
Right.
Respect.
142, a catch
Respect.
weight.
You already know my man gonna do. KO.
Yeah, that's what I'm predicting, man.
You already know what he gonna do. I'll be down there, August 14th. I'll be back down there. I guess I ain't allowed on the podcast on my side, right?
All right, Gerald.
All right, man.
Hey,
Thanks
let
for
me see
checking
y'all,
in,
man.
Gerald. Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I normally don't do that, but I did it. That's my man, Gerald. You know what I mean? Want to see y'all. You know, y'all used to bang together, so I brought him
Yeah, I
in.
remember Youngin, man. I remember him and Lamont got it in, man. They got it in.
So Anthony, what you think? You used to work out with Tank. What you think about Tank Davis?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, he breaking up.
Yeah, shorty animal. He different.
He different.
Yeah, And can you
Yeah,
hear?
man.
He
I'm
went
sorry
out.
about the technical difficulties, y'all. You know, it's raining and thunderstorming, so we wanted to get it in. You know, what I mean, because you know, he training and stuff like that, so we wanted to get it in and stuff like that, and
Yeah,
it's kind of
yeah.
choppy, but you know, we're doing the best we can with this.
Yeah, when them
You know,
storms come through, man, it's difficult. But man, we just appreciate him for coming out, man, sharing a few few minutes with us, man, and let us know what's going on in this training camp, what he think about boxing and all the stuff that's going on, man. And, keep it coming in.
yeah, yeah, you back, man.
You back, Ant?
Yeah, it seemed like it. I hope so.
Yeah. So while we got you on here, man, I want to ask you this question, man. Who was your toughest opponent and why?
My toughest opponent was a guy at the DC Army, May 25th, 2007, at the DC Army when Floyd Mayweather was commentating.
I remember that fight.
Man, that's the first time I ever got hit and was knocked out unconscious on my feet, but I still won the fight. TK on the
Damn.
next round.
For real?
Yeah, I remember that fight. Yeah, I
I'm gonna
forgot
tell
the
you,
guy's
I
name.
was knocked out. What woke me up was my brother-in-law Boogie lifting me up on for victory. I promise you.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
Hey, what's the difference between Lamar
Yeah,
being
bro.
in the ring in the corner or Barry Hunter in the ring in the corner?
I mean, at this point, there's a big difference to me because, like I say, my brother has been on the battlefield before. You know what I mean? With respect to Coach Berg, he's never been on that battlefield before. So it's a difference. You know what I mean? It's a big difference. It's like us right here, right now, right? And we trying to tell a woman how to deal with her pregnancy before it comes. They're gonna be like, huh? You need a woman who went through that before to really give you that real essence of battlefield. You know what I mean? And I just truly believe that, and Lamont into that. He get it from my dad. My dad is very smart. Lamont makes sense of things. That's why he's always fixed puzzles when he was young. He makes sense of things that makes it most simple than anything. You know what I mean? And I truly believe this gonna work perfect.
Yeah, that's good, man. But it's funny because when I used to watch y'all spar when we moved together, man, back in 2002, that's when I got a close eye view of the relationship that you guys had, man. I remember you guys sparring each other 10, 12 rounds, and then afterward, y'all sitting back, huddling up, telling each other what you could have did better. So for me, when I found out he was becoming a trainer, it was a no-brainer for me because his
Right.
intellect in the boxing game, man, is impeccable, man. So I seen that coming.
Yeah,
Right
man.
on,
We're
brother.
not
Right
only
on.
we're gonna keep this interview going, and we're gonna do it again, especially when it ain't thunderstorming, and we can really hear what Anthony really got to say and stuff like that. But we just wanted y'all to hear a little bit of what Champ got to talk about. Let y'all know he got a fight coming up and shit like that, and it's gonna be a man down.
That's right, man. Down in Atlanta, baby.
It's gonna be a man down, Champ.
A lot of time that.
What you
What you
say,
say, Ant?
Champ?
I said I'm a lifetime member now.
Yeah, that's right. We appreciate that, man. We appreciate that.
Lifetime member.
Yeah, man. So, Lou, anything else you want to add, Champ, before we get him up out of here?
Yeah, man. I got two questions for you, man. I hate to ask you this on air, man, but he's
The
gone.
Wi-Fi
But
gone.
yeah, his Wi-Fi gone, man. But he'll come back.
I'm gonna bring Gerald back up in this joint. Oh, he
Hold
gone.
up. He coming back. He's
Yeah,
persistent.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
he's
I
persistent. He
wish it
gonna come
wasn't
back.
raining and thunderstorming, and we can really hear,
Yeah.
what he
We
got to
definitely.
say. But you never know when you can get him back on here. So we had to get him in now, because you never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he about to go deep into the training camp, man. Everybody knows after the fourth week, that's when things start to kick in, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lou. Ask me.
So, hey, Ant, let me ask you this,
Huh?
Ant.
What's good?
Can you hear me? Hey,
I
can
hear
you
you
hear me?
good. I hear you good.
Who's your favorite brother, man?
The one that I'm talking to at the time.
That's right. Hey man, hey look, you remind me so much of myself, man, at that age, man. So much, so full of life, man. So I just had to ask you that, man. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, knowing that you said it was me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey, Em, let me tell you about this dude that want to be your favorite brother. So we made a bet, right? I told the nigga, I said, look, man, I want an energy drink. I want a case of energy drink if I win the bet.
Oh man.
Get what this baby dude send me, man. Look at this shit. Look, do this look like an energy drink, Ant? Look at this, what he sent me, Anthony. I mean, come on, man.
Hey man, I'm looking at.
This is
Hey look.
motherfucking Powerade,
Hey,
man.
I
I
don't
mean,
know
what the hell
what
going
that
on
is,
with
bro.
him?
Hey look, I was sick when I ordered that, man. I was sick.
Man, how you get an energy drink from a Powerade, man? I
Was it
mean,
good?
man. That's crazy. But yeah, champ, anything you want to say to the fans before you get off, man?
Yeah,
Champ
that
Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi.
is gone,
Yeah,
boy.
man. I thought mine was bad, man. Oh my God. This
We're
joint
gonna
is
do it
off the
again. We're
chain.
gonna do it again after the fight. We're gonna do it
Yeah,
again
we
after the fight. You know, make sure it ain't thunderstorm or when we're trying to do another interview, but who knew? You know what I mean? But man, we thank him for coming on. I know he could probably pop back in and stuff like that, man. But we thank him for coming on. I know it's kind of choppy and messed up, but you got to take it when you can take it, man. You
That's
know what I
right.
mean,
That's
Lou?
right. Yeah. And before we go off, man, I want to give a shout out to the lady who made all of this stuff possible, man. She got 2 sons on the podcast tonight, Miss Elizabeth Peterson, my mother. So I want to give a special shout out to Mom. We love you, Mom.
Mom Peterson, I ain't cursed Wednesday. Not that much. Look
Hey,
what this son sent me, Mom. Look what he sent me. That's not an energy drink. It's Powerade, man.
hey, look, my mother said you remind her of Bitch Fry.
That's my mama, chump.
That's right. That's right.
Hey,
So
man, what you
yeah,
want to tell your fans, man?
Man, just stay positive, man. Leave that petty stuff alone and just dive into yourself and find your creativity and use it to the full maximum.
I got you, man. Man. We really appreciate it. I told fans, man, we know things choppy right now, but we're gonna have to have you on after you knock this dude out, man.
It
Come
sounds
back,
like we a little clear
everything be
now, a little
better.
bit.
Huh?
I said it sounds a little clear now.
Yeah, it's better
Because
now.
I'm actually watching it on YouTube right now as we talking.
Oh,
okay.
you looking at your pretty brother?
Hey, look. So Anthony, now that we got you clear, man, I have one more question, man, for you, man. Can you hear me?
Here you good.
What was it like sparring Lamont, man? Because I remember y'all going into some wars like y'all ain't even care about each other. I went home that night. I was like, damn, I couldn't hit my brother like that. But you guys, y'all did it, man. So what do you remember about that, man? How do you feel about that?
And it's hard doing it, but at the same time, it's like it's like lying to your brother, saying that it's comeback not going to happen if you act this way. They're going to come at you. They're going to come at your neck even 10 times harder. You know what I mean? And so you got it. It's almost like the lions and the tiger. They say who will win between the lion and the tiger. The lion will always win because they practice fighting each other all the time. In the tribe, in a big crowd, a tiger don't really got that much work. So a lion always at battle, always fight each other. So I just felt like we was lions going at it, just making mess of each other.
Yeah,
I know that.
so
Damn, I love to been there. I know it probably was banging up in that gym. Ran Lulu ass
man.
up out of there.
Nah, man, I had.
I'm done.
Hey, nah, man. I remember. Hey, look, I remember the wars, man. When we moved together, man. I used to go to all their sparring sessions, man. They used to get it in, Lewis. I'm talking about one round go to Anthony, the next round go to Lamont, man. I remember just being there and like picking sides to some degree. Like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, I remember those days, man, for real.
Yeah, man, I'm happy for him, man. He seems like he in a good place, man. You know what I mean? Say he going to 50, right?
Yep, yep. I really believe he will, man, because he's one of those fighters, man, that do it around the clock. You'll never see him looking like Adrian Broner.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at Anthony, all his videos, he's always running and he's always chiseled. So for that, he will always be in the thick of things. So the
Mm-hmm.
fact that he's, picking his career back up and starting off, if anybody can pull it off, I think it'll be him.
Your baby sister's in the house. She say,
Taz,
hey.
what's up, baby? Southeast representing, baby. What's up, baby girl?
So what you think, Lou? You going down? I know you going down to see little brother shine and shit like that.
Yeah, because he called me the other day, man. Sometimes, people will say something without saying something.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is he mentioned it, and it almost is like he wanted his big brother there. So guess what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be there. It's
I
my
got
job to be there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely feel obligated to be there. So I'm definitely gonna be there.
you. Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, we're gonna let if he come back in, he come back in. But we thank him for coming on, man, because we're just a little podcast growing, talking big shit about boxing and other things and stuff like that, man. And we appreciate having Anthony on this thing, man. You know what I mean? We're just
Yeah,
getting bigger and better. Maybe Lamont of grace with his presence now. We want Mom Pizza, get the son on the show.
that's right. Chime in for your brother Lamont. But no, I think Lamont will have him on probably 2 or 3 weeks to talk about
Yeah, maybe before the Tyson Fury or the
yeah.
or the Pacquiao Spence joint, anything, man. But Anthony good, man. I mean, I like the way he fight, man. I'm just mad that he ain't getting much shine that he should have got. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's too much. It's too much politics in boxing.
Yeah, there's a couple more questions that I have for him to see what he think about the face of boxing right now, and if he could change anything, what would he change? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So for everybody who out there who listening, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Even though we had the choppy service, you can look at it and get out of what you want to get out of it. But sometimes you just got to go through the thick, man. And we went through it.
Yeah, because it's
With the
raining
choppy.
like hell out there, and his service probably is tore up and stuff like that. And I know you wanted to ask me your favorite question, Lou, about your YouTubers.
Yeah, hey, look, I was going to use that for my ace in the hole. You know what I'm saying? But being as though we got off course a little bit because of the choppy service, it'll be another day. He'll come back on. That's my little brother, man. He'll definitely come back on, man. So that's one thing I always appreciate about him. He never was too busy to give us his time. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I appreciate.
Linwood Deli said, you got the fighters under the same promoter.
That's right. Big Wood, what it do, baby? Appreciate you for tuning in, man. What's good?
Yeah, man. So that's 2 down, a lot more to go. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to get. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting Keith Thurman on this thing. I'm getting Leonard Ellaby on here. I'm getting Tank on here. We ain't doing up a growing, baby. You know what I mean?
That's right.
It is what it is, man. We gotta thank him. You know what I mean? Because he wrestling, he training, getting this thing together. What he got? What's that? July? He got a month and a half, fine tuning shit and get it together, man.
That's right. That's right. So we just appreciate him for stopping, because when you were in training, man, you look back at the Marvin Hagler days, man. Marvin Hagler didn't talk to the media or nothing. When he went in training, he was like, he was dead to the world, man. So and Anthony has that same spirit, but for him to stop by and chop it up with his big bro, man, I really appreciate that, Amp. So if you still listening, man, we really appreciate that, champ.
Yeah, I thank my man Gerald for coming in. I know they all grew up together, but I'm gonna tell Gerald this right now. When we have Lamont on, I'm gonna put you on the panel because I gotta hear all this shit.
That's right. I want to know why the fight happened, who won, what punches were landed. I want to know all that. You know what I'm saying? So, we need all the info.
Because when we do this, we don't let nobody in, but you my man, and y'all, you was down there with him. But I'm telling you right now, when we have Lamont on here, you welcome on here, and y'all can just light it up, tell us the Spar Wars and how much fun y'all had and stuff like that, man. Because ain't nothing like a good story. Not
Nothing
like
like
good
a good
story to
story.
tell, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, Lou. So thank you for my juice and not my energy drink. And you know what I mean, let me let the fans see that's a fruit punch, not Red Bull or Monster stuff like that. But I understand you're looking out for my health.
That's
All right.
right. That's what brothers do, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't have you going down, man. I can't do this by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking out for you. You might not think of it now, but later on you'll thank me. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me, hey,
Tony,
look,
you been
before
doing this bull crap, man.
I want to give a shout out to my girl Tony, one of the loyal listeners, man. Want to give a shout out to a couple of more loyal listeners, Kiki, Daddy, all the people who listen on a regular basis. Look, guess what? When we go to the top, we taking y'all on the cruise with us. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a boyfriend or whatever, just tell them you hanging out with the Rebuttal Entertainment.
Lou,
That's
what's the
it.
best thing you take away from what Anthony said today?
Um, it wasn't what he said; it's his spirit
Mm-hmm.
and how he's dedicating himself. Not saying that he wasn't dedicated, but he's able to get the fights that he wants because he
Mm-hmm.
always wanted to fight. I think it's a lot of the politics that's going on in boxing that prevented him from getting to that next level. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
happy that what I take from it is he's embracing boxing again. He's ready to line the dominoes up and knock them down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like what he said. Look, I'm not a fighter. That's street stuff. I'm a performer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hey, look,
yeah, yeah.
we might see him in the next Creed 2 or 3 or something like that. Because your
Right, man.
brother Dan sure can't sing and he think he can, so we're gonna put
Uh,
his ass in karaoke. You know
hey,
what I
look,
mean?
I don't sing. I perform, baby. I perform. Haven't he told you anything? I perform, baby. I don't sing. I perform.
Yeah, okay. I know he perform. I don't know about you.
Well, you better go do some research. You better go to my Facebook page because I perform, champ.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, I'm just mad it kept buffering, man. But you know, we had to deal with what we had to deal with, and I thank the family for coming out. I thank everybody for tuning in. You know what I mean? We got Lou here. We had Gerald Chandler on board today. You know what I mean? So it can't do them but go up, right, Lou?
That's right, man. Hey, look, we're gonna keep on pushing, man. For people who don't like it, I'm not gonna say don't look at it, but just don't. If it's not your cup of tea, then keep it moving. You know what I'm
And,
saying?
and on a personal note, Lou, did you hear Wheels of Steel say we ain't want him on here? Did you hear him in the background of Gerald thing? Man, stop the bullshit. You said you ain't
Hey,
want to come on no more.
right. Hey,
Now,
Jamal, look, we
so
love you,
stop the
champ.
bullshit.
Hey, look, Jamal, we love you, champ. That's all
That's
I'm gonna
right.
say about that.
Look, there's always a link in the description for the Wheels of Steel, but you ain't got to come on the Tuesday show, but we'll see you on Sunday. You know what I mean? When you talk about them bum ass Redskins.
That's right. Find your way back, baby. We love you, man. We missed your voice on the show, man. Come on back, champ.
There's always a link in the description, man. You know what I mean? But thank everybody for coming in and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? Thank you, Anthony, and everybody, the family, and stuff like that. And I'm gonna I'm gonna play Lou's favorite little thing to get him up out of here. Y'all know what I mean? So wait, let me make sure I know which one it is.
Yeah, please do.
Is it that one, Lou?
Nah, you hit the wrong button, champ. You hit the wrong button, man. You hit the wrong button, champ.
That's the wrong one.
You hit the wrong button, champ.
Oh man, he said I had to go there with the skins. Yeah, my man Will still, he a Redskin lover. We got a thing we're gonna start on Sunday when football season. Come on, everybody. We're gonna be on Sunday 10 or 11 o'clock to talk about our teams and schedule, see what they think they're going to do and stuff like that. So Linwood, you're welcome if you want to come on, brother. You know what I mean? I see you're a Skins fan, so what you got to say is gonna be irrelevant anyway. But we'll listen.
We'll listen anyway, man. Not that you guys matter, but we'll listen anyway, Wood. I mean, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Tony said he know that was the wrong intro.
That's right, Tony. Hey, look, I don't know why he trying to do this to him. You know I was sick, man, the last couple of days, man. And I was hoping that song would make me feel better, but that's what he do, Tony. That's what he do.
Yeah, and this what I ain't gonna let him, Tony. You know I'm not gonna let him live through this. And this what he do. You know what I mean? This what he do. Ain't no damn energy drink. The damn Powerade. See what happened when you bet light skin Lou, everybody? This what happened. So you know what that means. You know what I mean? Don't bet light skin Lou because he gonna take it away. Well, I think this what you need and not what you want.
I'm acting as a careful friend, man. Friend, man. That's what I'm acting as, man.
Oh Lord, see, we ain't even gonna start it, Linwood. You subscribe. He said we got the NFC East champ. Has to prove it. All right, well, we'll see when football season start, man. But thank everybody again for coming out. Lou, I hit the lady, but let me play your intro, man.
Thank you.
If you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want.